Hello friends, I'm Marx. This is gonna be my first YouTube video and do a Q&A like most of the channel, how they started. I asked some questions on my Instagram accounts. I will answer some basic questions about me, the life in Germany, how I actually moved to Germany. My relations to Germany started from when I was 15. I did a high school exchange, lived in a gas valley for a year. Afterwards, I came back to Taiwan to finish my high school and then come back to study, because you can directly apply the German university with the college entrance exams in Taiwan. You only need a German certificate to apply. You don't need to do the student college. So I registered in the German college since the 2021 and I finished this year. It takes me 4 years to finish the bachelor as well as doing the mandatory internship. This is my journey in Germany so far. What do you do after your bachelor? Currently, I just started my master, also in electrical engineering, and I'm working at the same time. I will be continuing in this area. My plan will be working as an engineer for like 3-4 years, having some practical experiences, and then probably switch to product or project manager, because I still really like to communicate with the people and dealing with multiple different aspects from one product. What motivated you for this kind of question? I also have the time I wasn't that motivated. Typically suggest that you need to recharge and then start something that you like or you're interested in, because if I want to be responsible as a student, I need to participate in the course, do assignments. I will be kind of exhausted as well. You need to find a balance. For example, I like post content, do the editing. This is kind of a balance except for my study. And I also train quite often. If you are doing one job and then except for that you can looking for something that can actually makes you relax or you truly want. I can imagine that most of the people are not actually studying what they interested in or have to face the reality that need to find a job afterwards. Do you want to stay in Munich after your studies? Currently, the answer will be yes, because there are more and more semiconductor companies came to Munich to set up their office. This is gonna be an industry in Munich. It's not only where I work, it's one German company. There is gonna be more, like also from Taiwan. I'm not quite sure if I will work in the Taiwanese company in the future, but currently I will stay in Munich. It's just the plan. Munich also has some advantages, like the salary of the engineer compared to the living cost is quite good compared to London, Paris, and the other big cities in Europe. How do you finance yourself? Do you have a job? Yes, the first 2.5 years of my study, I didn't work. I received the money from my parents, and I really appreciate that they always support what I want to do, and even it costs more money. But after 2.5 years in Germany, I find a working student job. I think this can make a really good balance because I'm living in a student dorm. At the same time, you need to do the really good time management because you still have the studies and a lot of things to do, and also like hanging out with friends. I definitely recommend it to work in a student because it's also an experience. Salary I got can cover the living costs in Germany, but if I want to travel or visit my parents in Taiwan, then it's gonna be the extra cost. Some student in Munich, what's your reals? Do people treat you different at uni? It depends. I really appreciate that someone recognized me in the street or I don't know, in the uni, in the gym, everywhere. And then they always say hi to me and their inspiration. And I started to film the reels. I didn't expect I was gonna be the inspiration for someone else one day, because I was inspired by someone else on the Instagram or on YouTube video. This is also like makes me motivated to do more because I can see the impact of myself. And this is always the thing I want to do. But before I moved to Germany, I don't think that I have the story to share, because I was like most of the kids go through the 12th year of the schools after moving abroad alone, to has a lot of time spending alone and also think about different things going on in my life. Your 2 most recent hot takes. So I think one of them is you know what you want, because in this generation is that young people think everyone has a lot of different possibilities, not only on the dating apps and also for a lot of different aspects. There are more and more different jobs that you can do with the AI, but I think there's nothing changed that someone has a passion on something. They are willing to give in their efforts to just focus and they know what exactly they want to do. This is one of my hot tech. And then the other is gonna be, I don't know, I think for me will be giving me emotional support. Since I was a kid and I do have Asian parents, so I don't think they show their emotion to me. For me, I do have a lot of thoughts, a lot of things I want to share, and not only with the friends, but also with my partner. I'm going to take the flight right now. I'm actually in Hong Kong and I'm taking my next flight to Taiwan. Probably what you're gonna see in other YouTube videos of mine. If you like this video, you can subscribe and leave the comment what kind of content you want to see in the future. And I'm an international student who studied in Germany, started to work from 1.5 years ago, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.